Hello and welcome to Election Exchange. I'm Parikshit Luthra. Election apathy or summer blues, the muted turnout across Lok Sabha seats that went to polls in phase 2 could be something pollsters would be decoding over the next few days. There were also people who exercised their democratic right. On your screens are visuals of couples across India who dashed to the polling stations on the day of their wedding. 88 Lok Sabha seats across 12 states and 1 union territory went to polls today. This included the remaining assembly segments in Outer Manipur. Polling in Madhya Pradesh's Betul had been pushed to phase 3 after a candidate died. The BJP had won 52 of these seats in 2019 Lok Sabha elections. The Congress won only 18. 15 of them came from Kerala. The Congress and the left are partners in the India bloc, but they are fighting each other in Kerala. The BJP, which has never won a Lok Sabha seat in the state, is upbeat about its prospects. Wayanad was a key focus area. Congress leader Rahul Gandhi took on CPI's Annie Raja and BJP State President K. Surendran. Meanwhile, in Thiruvananthapuram, it was a three-way fight among Shashi Tharoor of the Congress, Rajeev Chandrasekhar of the BJP, Panniyan Ravindran of the CPI. CNN News 18's Neetu Ravikumar joins us with the latest from Thiruvananthapuram. Neetu, you have been tracking developments in Thiruvananthapuram in Kerala since probably 7 this morning. It's been a long and hard day for you, but any key takeaways that you'd like to share with us?
See, the latest polling update which has come in at 6 o'clock says that the polling percentage is at about 67%. There could be updates coming in after the calculation of what went in the last hour. But if you look at it, I think it's similar like that of last time also. The polling percentage, it would come around that time. In the early morning, we thought that the polling percentage might increase because people had come out in large numbers. Even within the Thiruvananthapuram city constituency, we saw people coming out in large numbers early in the morning itself. There could be two reasons. The summer heat, it looks like that is one of the major reasons, because in the afternoon time, the crowds were a bit less. Now, if you look at Thiruvananthapuram, it's a constituency which has a three-cornered fight between Shashi Tharoor, the sitting MP, Rajeev Chandrasekhar of the BJP, and CPI's Panniyan Ravindran. It was one of the most interesting fights in the state of Kerala, and it's also the seat where the BJP had high hopes, because it was a seat in which they came second in 2014 and 2019. So that is something which they hope, and that is why they had put in someone like a Rajeev Chandrasekhar to take on Shashi Tharoor. Shashi Tharoor says that he's confident of winning this seat because of the work that he has done over the past 15 years. And he also says that the secular nature of the constituency, the secular nature of the state, and the stand that he takes, because people also need their representatives to speak about their aspirations. Meanwhile, Rajeev Chandrasekhar says that his is a politics of performance, and he has to show the report card of the Modi government for the past 10 years. During campaign, it was pitched that if Rajeev Chandrasekhar wins, that he will be a union minister. So the constituency and the state will have more to look out for. Another interesting fight was in Artingal constituency, where MOSV Muralidharan was pitted against sitting MP Sathya Prakash and CPM's MLA V. Joy. Wayanad is again a constituency where Rahul Gandhi has been contesting, CPI's Annie Raja contesting there, and BJP State President K. Surendran. But Wayanad has traditionally been a Congress bastion, a Congress seat. So if at all the margins might come down, but it's definitely going the Congress way. At least in 6 seats, the BJP had high hopes, but this is a state where of the 20 Lok Sabha constituencies, 19 is with the Congress-led UDF and 1 with the LDF. Among the issues, CAA, Manipur, inflation, price rise, corruption against the state and the central government, these were all issues. Development, a major plank in Kerala.
All right, Neetu Ravikumar, thank you very much for joining us on the program. Let me now go across to Sathya Prakash of the Congress, Vishwas Pathak of the BJP, CPI leader Dinesh Varshney. We're also joined by MGRadhakrishnan, a senior journalist. Mr. Radhakrishnan, if I can come to you first, your views on the election gone by in Kerala. Do you think the nationally ruling party and the NDA alliance managed to do better this time, or do you feel they could not make any inroads in the state of Kerala. How was the opposition's campaign in the state, according to you?
Yeah, well, Parikshit, Kerala, the Lok Sabha elections in Kerala in the past has never attracted the kind of national attention that it has this time, because this is of extremely critical significance and importance to all the three national parties, that is the BJP, the Congress, and also the CPIM. To the BJP, because Kerala has always remained completely inaccessible to them in terms of electorally speaking. And so for this, so they have been concentrating the South in general and Kerala in particular, because it has become a completely, even a prestige issue, because that was the reason why Prime Minister Narendra Modi, visited Kerala at least 6 times in the last 4 months, which is unprecedented. And so it's very important for them. And Congress, because as it was mentioned earlier, that Kerala is a state where it got the maximum number of seats in last time in 2019, 15 seats and plus 4 for its allies. So for them to catch Kerala, to maximize its seats from Kerala is of extremely important concern for the Congress. And for the CPIM also, this is because this is the last red bastion of India. And so since they have lost both Bengal and Tripura, it is to remain relevant in national politics. It has to sort of perform better in Kerala, and they have also, it's an existential election, because their national party status is at stake now. And so these are all extremely, this particular election in Kerala, that is why it makes so critical to all the three parties. Now, the opposition's performance, especially in Kerala, it's as always, Kerala, it's a bipolar polity, and the Congress-led UDF and CPM-led LDF have been fighting each other for the longest time. And now this election also, in spite of being allies in the India bloc, India Alliance, it was a bitter contest of fierce proportions, and so the fight was absolutely sharp in every constituency. The third point is about BJP. BJP's attempt, as your reporter said, BJP actually concentrated in 4 or 5 constituencies, which they consider A category, because those are the seats where they won more than 20 to about 31%. So I think BJP is likely to increase its vote share from 2019. It was about 15%. It might go up a bit, but will they win a seat is still a wide open question.
All right. Whether they will win a seat or not is a wide open question. Let me put that to Vishwas Pathak of the BJP. Vishwas Pathak, will the BJP be able to make an entry into Kerala at all? We have heard the Prime Minister speaking about a double-digit victory in Kerala, but it's a tough state, different demographics, different politics, different cultures.
We understood what is the culture and what is the politics of Kerala. In Kerala, there is always face-off between Congress and CPI. In state, they do dosti, that is friendship, but at central level in Delhi, they do kusti, they play kusti, they fight with each other. So public in Kerala is fed up of this kind of dual kind of approach of both the parties. They are in search of third some force which will really give proper development.
It seems that the people of Kerala are used to this.
No, people of Kerala are also witnessing, watching what other states are benefiting from. Mr. Narendra Modi has been playing the politics of development. And in case of development, we do not think of religion, caste and anything. Our vote bank is beneficiary. Until the last person who needs support is being given support. Be it Ujala gas, be it electricity, be it Nal Se Jal, means water connection at home, food grains, then insurance coverage, health insurance, many other things. So we are not discriminating anything. So state of Kerala, people are now watching what is happening in Madhya Pradesh, what is happening in Maharashtra, what is happening in Rajasthan. Wherever BJP ruled state is there, And with this double engine ki sarkar, people are ultimately benefited. And we have been concentrating in Kerala for last 10 years, and we will reap the benefits this time. And our vote share will go up, we'll make inroads, and we will have double-digit member of parliaments from Kerala.
Right. Let me also go across to Mr. Sathya Prakash of the Congress Party. Mr. Prakash, would you agree that when it comes to defending seats like Wayanad, where Rahul Gandhi is contesting from, or even Thiruvananthapuram, where you have Shashi Tharoor, it's going to be tough for the Congress Party?
See, Parikshit, the writing on the wall is clear. God's own country is going the Congress way. It's going the India Alliance way. My friends were saying, that, left and Congress fights in Kerala. We fight to keep the fascists away. We don't want fascists and communal party like BJP to even have the second place. If we and left go together, they will automatically become the opposition. They will hold on to the opposition space in Kerala. Today, the whole of South, right from Telangana, election has happened in Karnataka also. The South is shutting the door to communal and fascist politics of Modi and BJP. God's own country too will follow Tamil Nadu, which has walked BJP from its land. We need to understand what sort of development is that my friend from BJP is talking about. What is Modi talking about? While we are talking about Nyay, we are talking about Nyay to women, we are talking about economy, we are talking about jobs, we are talking about unemployment. What is Modi talking about? Modi is talking about calling Muslims women who bore more children.
Okay.
This is the sort of politics that Modi is playing. He is playing Hindu-Muslim. Is this development?
Okay.
This is what I want to ask.
Right.
Today,
Let me get in Dinesh Varshney for a quick comment, Mr. Sathya Prakash.
Yeah.
Right. I'm going to come back to you immediately, sir. Mr. Varshney, I want to get the CPI view. As Mr. Radhakrishnan pointed out earlier, this is the last bastion of the left, so to say. How has the party tried to reinvent itself, innovate in terms of candidate selection, campaign, to make sure it can retain its vote share, the core vote bank in Kerala?
Parikshit, let what Mr. Radhakrishnan imagine, let him imagine. Or whatever he thinks, let him think. But let me tell you one thing. It is not us, it is the Niti Aayog says that Kerala is the best governed state. We supplied the oxygen during COVID to all the states. No other state was oxygen surplus. We control the COVID the best manner. It is been said by the WHO also. So let Modi ji say that how the India was governed by the central government during COVID. They were not giving the grants to the states. They were not giving the equipment to the states. They were sitting in the citadels of their home. So this is wrong. Second thing is, let me tell you, we are not afraid. The people of Kerala know very well that fascist and communal forces like BJP is not welcome in Kerala. It is the highest literate state of the country. They will know very well that Modi ji has ruined the country. Unemployment is the highest. Price rise is the highest. Industrial production has gone down. Hunger index, we are the lower. We are among the lowest. But per capita income, it has slightly gone up, but similarly the price rise has gone up. See the dollar-rupee rate. Tell me a single field where Modi ji can claim, yes, he has development. This development plan made by the Modi ji is a Godi media creation and a false data creation. And this is not I am saying, even Subramaniam Swamy, their MP is saying.
Right. Mr. Radhakrishnan, coming to you. Now, we have always seen the importance of Uttar Pradesh, but this time it seems winning big in the South zone is extremely important for the BJP. How do you think the BJP is going to perform in the southern states of Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Kerala? Because these states are going to be critical to the party's fortunes and also reaching the 400+ mark, according to you.
Well, as you said, South is going to be the game changer in this election for various reasons. And the BJP's attempts, that remain, the south of Vindhya has remained completely out of its saffron grip. And so to make inroads into south is something which the BJP has been trying for a long time, and especially in the last 4 or 5 years, they have intensified their efforts. But the situation still remains, the south remains a tough terrain to BJP even this election. If you take any state, the BJP's performance aspect, perhaps a couple of seats more in Andhra. Except that, but in almost all the states, the BJP actually, literally it seems to go south again. That is, Kerala, still remains difficult, and Tamil Nadu, it's extremely difficult, and Karnataka, where was having a reasonably good sort of situation, has also sort of turned to the other side now. They might lose a few seats compared to 2019. So South in general still looks absolutely a distant dream for the BJP. And in Kerala, as I said, the Kerala, it has never won a seat, and this time, there is a keen contest in some of the seats, and in Thiruvananthapuram particularly is where, if at all the BJP wins a seat, it could be Thiruvananthapuram, because the contest has been absolutely sharp in Thiruvananthapuram, and this is the only seat where the BJP came second in the last election. So
Mr.
I think
Radhakrishnan, we're running out of time.
Okay.
Right. So I'm sorry, but we've completely run out of time. But you said that, yes, Thiruvananthapuram will be a tough fight because of strong credentials of the candidates there. We'll have to leave it there. But thank you very much to Mr. Prakash, Mr. Radhakrishnan, Vishwas Pathak and Dinesh Varshney for joining us on the program. We're taking a break, but coming up, 8 seats in Maharashtra went to polls. The undivided Shiv Sena had won 4 of them in 2019. We also focused on Assam. 5 seats went to polls there.